Yo, welcome to another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. We back with another one. But when you come across the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you got your post notifications on so you know every time Simply Ball Dropping drops another hot banger. And if this is your first time coming across the platform, please hit the subscribe button, share the video out, and press the like button and post a comment. On this channel, we cover sports, hot topics, roundtable talk, and the marriage chronicles. I see everybody in the comment section. Hashtag salute. And you know what my mantra is. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It might not be for you, but it might be for them. Well, today we got a very interesting video for you guys. The talk right now is about the Draymond Green suspension. He's serving a 5-game suspension over the altercation that happened the other night against the Minnesota Timberwolves when he choked out Minnesota Timberwolves center Rudy Gobert. Now, if you guys look at that, there's some history between Rudy Gobert and Draymond Green. Now, we all know what Draymond Green brings to the table for the, Golden State Warriors. He's their enforcer. He's their glue guy. He's the guy that, he's the protector. And, anytime Draymond gets a chance to do something, he's going to do it. And Rudy Gobert, man, he said some very interesting things. He said that every time Steph Curry is not available to play for the Golden State Warriors, Draymond Green does anything in his power to get kicked out of the game. That's very interesting, man. He said that's clown behavior. Also, that was a leading up event. When I say a leading up event, you got to look at the previous 2 games. And we're going to take it back to 2 days before when they played Minnesota. He got to chirping with Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards was going to the basket for a layup. After the whistle blow, Draymond Green, fouled him. And you can hear Anthony Edwards say, man, you ain't got to foul me like that. The whistle already blew. Draymond and Anthony Edwards started exchanging verbals. And clearly, Draymond said, so what you going to do about it? We all know Draymond's antics. So they was wolfing back and forth. And then after that, Anthony Edwards goes on to drop a 30-piece on him and the victory. So then the next game, they played the Cleveland Cavaliers. Draymond still pissed off. He got into it with Donovan Mitchell. Rebound on a fast break, going down the court. Draymond just intentionally elbows Donovan Mitchell, pushes him into the front row. Donovan Mitchell ran back up court, got in Draymond's face and started pointing like, man, that Bush League stuff that you did down on the other end caused me to run up on you. They had to be separated. Both of them got a technical foul. So then, on the night of a back-to-back, they're playing Minnesota again. And the game didn't even barely started. It was the first possession. Ball goes up, and we know what happened after that. Klay Thompson and Jaden McDaniels got into it. Rudy Gobert was running down court, and it seemed like Rudy Gobert was draped over Klay Thompson. I don't think he was putting his hands around his neck. And Draymond comes out of nowhere with the opportunity and chokes out Rudy Gobert and drags him by his neck. And you could see the grimace on Draymond's face pulling him by his neck. And Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns stood there and did nothing to help their teammate. Just take a look at the clip.
I think this is where Draymond said that Cat and Anthony Edwards had a chance to choke Draymond back, but they did nothing. They just stood there.
So if you see in that clip, man, Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns was behind Draymond Green. They had a chance to choke him out to protect their teammate. So now another Rough Rider went to his podcast and he voiced his displeasure for Cat and Anthony Edwards. He used to be teammates of them. And he know that, they should have protected Rudy Gobert in that sense. Let's take a listen to what Pat Bev had to say on Pat Bev's podcast when he was talking about it.
And I seen Draymond choke the shit out of a motherfucker today.
Let's get into it, dude.
Cat bogus as hell.
What?
I would have choked that. No.
Cat's bogus?
Yeah, he bogus, man. Cat bogus, man. Straight up. And Ant was back there too. Like, for real, man. You see somebody choking your team, it would have been a choking line. Every motherfucker would get choked.
Human centipede of choke?
Yeah, man. Like, nah, that shit ain't choke. Like, and Draymond knew too. Draymond, I know Draymond. Draymond knew this the moment right here. Yeah.
Because, he tucked his chin like an MMA
anyway.
fighter.
Yeah, don't nobody like Rudy anyway. That was a perfect moment to do it. Like, fuck it. Let me choke Rudy ass. And Draymond, he going for the biggest motherfucker. That was very strategic how he did it. Very strategic.
And he did not let go.
No, because a person choke you like that, don't let go. That shit was built up.
Yeah, he was fucking hanging on. So it started off with McDaniels.
But then I see Cat make a mean mug face like, but then you ain't doing shit. Choke Draymond back. So now, if I'm Draymond, I choked they center and they homies didn't do nothing. So I'm looking at it straight up.
Like, what
so
point
now,
do people...
Cat, we play y'all in the playoffs? No, Cat, I ain't worried about you. You didn't even help your homie. Yeah, man. Yeah, Cat, I gotta holler at Cat. Cat was supposed, I don't care. You get kicked out anyway. Fuck it. It's early in the season. So what?
Because Cat was, I
ain't promoting violence, but when you in a situation like that, you gotta stand up for your team.
Oh yeah, that's if you have the ability to retaliate if somebody is doing something to you.
And it's perfect for you because everything they say about you, Cat, and how you not this and not that, like you. Fuck that. The whole thing changed right there.
Do you think that he has to change his nickname? Do you think that that's hurting him?
Oh, no, but no, fuck that. But,
so he kind of grabbed up at, like, he...
No, choke. No. He's choking my teammate. You getting choked back. Like, I don't know what you feel me? Like, I don't even know what the issue, like, that shouldn't even be an issue. First off, like, we got a tug of war with Clay and Jay out of nowhere. Like, it ain't even a bucket score yet. But you could tell it was smoke since last game.
Because
Draymond chirping at Ant. So you okay, cool. It's about to be lit tonight. All right, motherfucker gonna be fighting, motherfucker gonna get kicked out. That comes with, playing a team back to back, playing a team in the playoffs, a little chirping, you beat a team, you know what I'm saying? So like you gotta know that coming in.
And it seems like that's what Draymond wanted to do.
See, right there, man, Pat Bev made complete sense of the situation. I mean, you didn't protect your teammate. You just stood there and let your teammate get choked out. And the history with Cat, they always say Cat has always been soft. He didn't stand up for his teammate. And Pat Bev was absolutely right. I mean, in that situation, it's already escalated. It's early in the season. Man, you got to take one for the team, man. You got to get the choking, man. You got to choke Draymond back. Or Edward, man, you could have just gave him a forearm to the chin. And I bet you Draymond wouldn't be doing that Bush League stuff anymore. But y'all let Draymond just come in there and just choke the shit out of your center. And y'all stood there and did absolutely nothing. And Pat Bev was absolutely right. In that situation, man, things are already escalated, man. Like he said, he's not promoting violence, but you got to stand up for your teammate. But then I heard a segment where Steve Smith said that Rudy Gobert should have not went for Klay Thompson. He should have went and, grabbed his own teammate, which is true. But I don't like this notion of people saying that Rudy Gobert went in there to try to choke Klay Thompson. Rudy Gobert 7'4", Klay Thompson 6'6", 6'7". He was draped on him. He did not go for his neck. And this notion of Steve Kerr in his post-game press conference talking about that he saw his hands around Klay Thompson's neck. Nah. Draymond had a notion that this was his time, and the history with him and Rudy Gobert goes back 5 and 6 years, and he had a perfect opportunity to do what he wanted to do, and he took full advantage of it. And the suspension, a lot of people said 5 games might have been a little bit too harsh. Some people said he should have got 2 or 3, but some people said the league needed to make a statement. Jay Will said it, and also Kendrick Perkins said it. The league should have made a statement and gave him 10 games. Like Adam Silver, they call him Soft Silver because of the way the NBA is played now. But I guarantee you, if the late, great David Stern, rest in peace, was still around and he was the commissioner, Draymond probably would have got 20 to 25 games. But Adam Silver, and Joe Dumars, they talked about it. The prior history of Draymond, that's why he got 5-game suspension. But, you just can't let Draymond just keep bullying these people with his antics and getting away with it. So you got to, I know it's early in the season. There's probably no sweat for Draymond. It's early in the season, man. You're 10 games in and you get suspended for 5. That's water under the bridge, man. So Draymond, what he did, he took full advantage of it. But I'm like Pat Bev, man. Now when y'all see him in the playoffs, if they meet up, Draymond ain't worried about none of them because they know none of them is going to stand up for their teammate. They had a perfect opportunity to choke Draymond when Draymond was choking out Rudy Gobert. So you guys let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Keep liking the video. Keep sending the video out. Keep sharing it. Keep telling a friend to tell a friend. Subscribe to the channel. And that's going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K-Sap. We're going to catch you on the next one. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.
Another one.